Right everyone, what I'm going to be doing now is I'm using some ribbons, and I've got a 2-inch wide ribbon. I'm just going to mark off and seal that. Just use a lighter. And I couldn't find the fuel for mine. I don't want mine any bigger than that, I don't think. So I'm just going to cut a little bit, 1/2 inch after that. Seal that, hope you can see it. And I'm going to do 2 of those. Sorry if there's a lot of noise, but there's a lot of people about today. I did take the morning off. I feel awful. Never mind, not long to go, my holidays are up. Right, I'm also going to be doing one of the organza ones. So you just want the same strip, same length. And just seal all the ends off really carefully with this. You don't need to do much. I'm just going to get my needle and thread. There we go. Here's my needle. Now I did get glue stuck on this. So I'm going to make sure that's clean. Hopefully it is. And I'm using a nylon, silk thread, sorry, not a nylon thread, a silk thread. There we go, with my long needle, of course. Anyone who doesn't know and who've just joined us, which we've had lots of, we use long needles if you suffer with bad hands, because they do help. Right, what we're going to do is to take hold of that. Straight down the middle, just give it a tacking stitch to start with. So I've crossed it over about 1/2 inch. Like that. And then just give that a tacking stitch, only because I don't want to glue them yet. I'm not going to glue them, I don't think. So we just need to do that. Don't worry about the ends, and do that with all 3. I broke my nails, so I can't do much. Not that I had any nails to start with. I don't know how you lot manage with all your long fancy nails. I can't. A pain in the arse, to be honest. Right, so what we're doing is we're going to roughly gauge the middle of that. That looks okay. Then you gauge the middle of that one, and you put that halfway down, and then you gauge the middle of that one, and again pop that one halfway down. Okay, so that's what we've got. Now just start on the first one. You might be able to find, oh sorry about that, might be able to find it a little bit easier to do it this way. So stitch your first one, and then do a running stitch halfway down, pop the central one on about halfway. Yeah, bring the needle back up. Oops, don't do that yet. There we go. And then take the next one halfway. Now, I'm going to pop that one, I think, above it like that. And just stitch along. Like that. And that's what you've got. And then what you're going to do is to pull them all together. Like that. And then go back through. It is a lot to go through because you're doubled up on everything. I might need to just push my needle a little bit. Like that. And then you're going to do that again. I generally just go through the top sections next. See, like that. And then what I'm going to do, oops, is, oh, I'll do it that way, is to just wrap it a few times. That's fine. And then go back through. That. Take it to the back. And then you're just going to, a couple of tacking stitches. And snip. And there's your bow. So what we're going to do now is to make the flowers to go with that. Just going to have a drink of my coffee. Oops. Right. I just roll it up around my fingers and then roll it across the finger. Now what we're going to need, I think we're going to do this one. Is that going to be too big? Now let's do the smaller one, I think. Shall we? No. We're going to do the bigger one, and it's the cream one. Now, as it's shredding a bit there, you just seal the edge. Like that. And I think if we cut them, yeah, 12 centimetres. Do 12 centimetres wide. And I think we'll do 5 for the bottom section. And that's 2. Oops. Right, do you know what I'm going to do? It's just as easy to pop my ruler there, isn't it? And just do that. So out of the way. So here's all our pieces. And we need to now burnish the ends very carefully, I have to say. Okay, so the way we do this, I'm just going to move that out of the way. Take your thread. I'm going to show you with this one first. And then you fold over. Oh, sorry. Miles away. Fold over the edge. And then fold it back to meet the same. And then you just take your thread, catch all of that, now you can melt it together if you want, but I'm not doing that today. Right, so you've got that, so you fold it over like that, and then you fold it back on itself, and then you just continue to do your stitch. Make sure you catch it all, and then pull that, sorry about that noise, and then I'm just gonna, there's somebody working in the room next door I think, and you've got your petal like that. So we're just going to continue doing that. Obviously no consideration of anybody filming. Fold that out. Fold that over again. Okay, I'm just going to turn mine around so I can grab it. Fold that over again, fold that back on itself, and just continue over. Make sure you catch all of it. And then pull it all together. Right, just excuse me. Sorry about that. Oops. Right. Right, I'm just going to grip that. There you go, there's another one. And I can just burnish a few of them bits off. That'll do for now. Again, we just turn it the right way, and we've got all of those petals. Now I'm just going to put mine on a cream, on this background. It doesn't matter, but it's all I've got at hand. And I'm just going to cut myself a circle-ish piece of fabric. And then what I'm going to be doing when I've rethreaded my needle is do these, and then they will go, because what I'm going to do is to pop that on there for security. just to really help it. Thread, that's what I'm after. And I'm just going to catch this one at the end and bring them together. Like that. And then just stitch through them. Just go through the middle. And you end up with your flower, but I want mine that way, so I'm gonna, when I put mine together, that's how it's going to be. Or it could be that way, it doesn't matter. So right now I'm just gonna tie this bit off. And that's one. But with this one, we're going to use the circle and add it. And I think my glue gun is ready. So all you do is you just take your flower petal. Now we have 6 here, so we have to squeeze them on. Let me move that out of the way before I blow myself up. So I'm going to put 3 on first. Like so. So that's the 3 in. And then another, like you say, section here in that, which will also lift the flower up. Put that one in there. And that one there. Now I'm also going to be doing some, let me just see what I've got in the flowers. Oh, I've got some of these and they're beautiful. Yeah, I think that'll do. I've got 3 of those. Oops, what's that one? No, I've got 3 of these. See, they've already got the satin and cream and feather and whatever. So the next one I'm going to do is this one. As you pop this into the centre of that one, like so. Like that. See how pretty that is? I hope you can you see this? Let me just move that over like that for you. See? And then I'm just going to add these. Now with 3 of these tiny flowers. They are beautiful because you don't always need a bling for the centre. And you just sit them in the centre like that. Now I'm just going to do a couple of leaves. I think we'll do 3, and these are very quick and very easy to do. I need another thread, sorry, let me thread my needle again, because there's no conforms how you do a leaf. You can do it anyhow you want, and I'm just going to do mine like this. So thread my needle, like so. Now I've done the leaves. Again, let's just measure these. There's about 12 centimeters. All you do is cross them over like that, and then you just start to stitch them. It's going to be really hard for you to probably see this, but you just, sorry, I'm going to hold mine like that, and you catch in the middle there, and you do that, and that's all you do. It just gives you, and then you wrap that round and thread that through, wrap round once more, thread that through and catch that the other side, and chop that off. Now what we're going to do with that, we do need it to show in the flower like that. So I'm just going to choose to have mine here, one there. Let me get a glue stick. In the centre, pin that down, and if you want to, which you know you can do, and I think I will do, I'm going to use the pink of the thin, just make with some of this cream. Right. Do you know, I think I might just use the pink as well. And then what we need to do is just to tidy up. I think this is a little bit long for me. Oops, not quite right, is it? Looks better. And I just think we need to chop them bits off there. And that is how, I hope you can see it, you can make that flower. I hope that's helpful. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.